in Romeo and Juliet. One of Capulet's servants is tasked to find the people on the invitation list to Capulet's party. Meanwhile, Romeo and his friend Benvolio are talking about Romeo's heartbreak, as his love Rosaline does not like him back. Romeo reads the invitation list and Benvolio encourages him to go to the party to meet other girls and get over Rosaline. He reluctantly agrees but does not believe it will help him. Sylvia will play Romeo, Liana will play Benvolio, and I will play the servant. Find the map whose names are written here. It is written that the shoemaker should meddle with his yard and the tailor with his last, the fisher with his pencil and the painter with his nets. But I am sent to find those persons whose names are here writ, and can never find what names the writing person hath here writ. I must do the learned in good time.
Hush, man. When fire burns out, another's burning. When pain is lessened by another's anguish. Turn giddy and be holped by backwards turning. When desperate grief cures with another's languish. Take thou some infection to thy eye, and the rank poison of the old will die.
Your plantain leaf is excellent for that.
For what, I pray thee?
For your broken chin.
Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound, more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and fermented, and good God, good fellow.
God get God in. I pray, sir, can you read?
I is my own fortune in my misery.
Perhaps you have learned it without book. But I pray, can you read anything you see?
I, if I know the letters and the language.
Yes, say honestly, rest in Mary.
Stay, fellow, I can read. Signor Martino and his wife, and daughters Countio Selma, and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow Vertunio, Signor Placentio, and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, mine uncle Capulet, his wife, and daughters, my fair niece Rosaline, Livia, Signor Valentio, and his cousin Tybalt, Lucia and the lively Helena, a fair assembly. Whither shall they come? Whither, to supper?
To our house.
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Now, I'll tell you without asking. My master is the great, rich Capulet. And if you be not of the house of Montagues, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest in Mary.
At this same ancient feast of Capulets, sups the fair Rosaline whom thou so lovest. With all admired beauties of Verona, go thither and with unattainted eye. Compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thy think thy sworn a crow.
When the deviant religion of my eye maintains such falsehood, then turn tears to fires. One frown drown, then could never die. Transparent heretics be burnt for liars. One friar than my love, the all-seeing sun. Ne'er saw her match since first the world begun.
Tut you saw her fair, none else being by. Herself poised with herself in either eye. But in crystal scales let there be weighed your lady's love against some other maid, that I will show you shining at this feast, and she shall scant show well that now seems best.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.